Hi kids! I've been missing you guys. I hope you've all been keeping up on working on your art. And today we're going to be learning how to draw an animal, since that's the theme for this week. And I'm going to show you how to draw a cat. And so here's the one I did. And this is a little bit more advanced. Your finished piece doesn't have to look like this, but I'm going to go through it step by step and show you how to draw it. All you're going to need for this lesson is just a pencil and an eraser and a piece of paper. So here's the finished product, and then I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. So our very first step is going to be drawing a circle. And it doesn't have to be a very big one. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. Just right about there, towards the upper part of the paper. Remember to draw lightly so that you can erase later. And then after we draw this circle, we're going to draw another one crossing through it, almost about the same size. Just like this. And then after that, we're going to draw one more circle. And it's going to cross through both of them about right here, and then come down all the way. Just like this. And remember to keep your lines light in case you need to erase. So this does look a little bit funny right now, but this is going to help us it's going to give us an outline of how to draw the cat. So this first circle is going to be the head. This part is going to be the middle part of the cat's body, where his chest is going to be, and this is the bottom part. So what I want you to do is in this first and second circle, you're going to draw two little circles right here. And you could even draw a line, just for reference, just so they're right about there. They both kind of sit above that line. Now after this, you're going to draw something of like sort of a half moon shape right here. Just right below these two circles. And you want it to cross through both of these first two that we drew. And right here, where all of these lines intersect, you're going to draw one more little oval shape right there. Now, here we have our head, and because his head is tilted to the side, as you can see right here, we're going to have to draw our ears. And so what we're going to do is draw a triangle shape right here at the top of his head. It's going to be almost right center in the circle right here. And then the other one is going to come down just right here. Just like that. And you can make it a sharper shape than this if you would like. I'm just kind of following the reference picture. Just like that. Now this part is going to be a little more tricky, but what we're going to do is we're going to draw the legs. And so again, we're going to do just a basic shape. Just draw very lightly to figure out where you want it to be. And then draw another little one right here. And then another. And in the reference picture, we have one of his legs that's tilted up a little bit. So we're not going to make it as long as the other one. We're just going to have it be right about here. Just like that. And the last part is going to be his leg at the bottom. It's just going to come out right from that bottom circle and just sort of tuck right underneath there. And then from this line, we're just going to draw a little tail coming out right here. Just like that. So now, once you have all your lines, and this is going to be our guide to fill it in to make it look like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in with a pen or just a darker pencil, and you're going to start outlining the parts that you want to stand out. Just like this. I'm going to kind of follow some of the shapes. You can draw some fur on him. Just like that. And this is the fun part, because once you have your basic shapes, you can make it look like however you want. You don't even have to make it look exactly like this. But these just act as a guideline for you to make it look however you may wish. And I just like to draw an outline around the eyes just to make it look a little more realistic. Just right there. And you can draw whiskers if you want. And we're going to come down here. And what you can do is you can do some jagged lines as you go down to make it look like fur. That's what I like to do. And all those shapes that are kind of circular, you're going to start filling them out and creating the lines to make it look a little bit more cohesive. Just like this. And if you want to, you can even look at references of actual cats just to get an idea of how their anatomy works. I know that that helps me a lot sometimes when I'm trying to draw something. And then the fun part is after you draw it, then you can color it in or you can shade it, similar to how I did here. I just did a little bit of light shading with a pencil. And you could even draw spots on it. You could draw stripes, color it, make it look like however you wish. The important thing to remember is not to give up. Even if you don't like it the first time, you can always get a new paper and try again. That's basically the idea of it. And it's important to remember that it doesn't always have to look realistic and it doesn't always have to look just like the picture. And that's the nice thing about art. We can make it look however we wish. Just like that. Just keep darkening those lines and shading in however you want. And then we're done. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope that you keep up with your art and keep persevering. We love to see what you're working on if you ever want to share it with us. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.